another independent artist. Somewhere else in there, I found a friend of mine, Isis. Somewhere else in there, now I'll fast forward to when I found you guys and pulled up your YouTubes. And what it all came down to was that music is the word.
Yes.
It's not about the artist. Mm-hmm. It's about the music. It's about the ministry. And so I completely, this was in the time I was talking to Sharmaretta, I completely retooled everything, and I only want to deal with independent unsigned artists.
Wow.
And I want to commit my life, my radio station, my energy,
awesome.
my effort to independent artists. So, end of 2014, probably somewhere around midsummer, in the summer, you won't hear any mainstream artists on Halo Radio.
That's the new industry.
So when I tell you I'm building it around you, I'm
That's
very
awesome.
serious. You know?
You're not playing.
I tease all the time about my former life. I've owned nightclubs.
Wow.
And I was a promoter, and I pushed a lot of alcohol. But in there, you meet a lot of unique people, and they're still godly people, and they want to help. And so I have this network of secular people all over the country who are very interested in what I'm doing and want to help.
Awesome.
So that's why I say it's going to be a while before I can get around that what you were just talking about, because I still have all of this to roll out.
Right.
I want to know, what's your favorite food? I want to know what's your husband's name. I want to know where you like to hang out. I want to know who you all are.
You get it. See, you get, God,
again.
You get it.
Really?
Yes.
You get it.
Yes.
Relationship building is not about what we do. It's
not.
about who you are.
It's who you are.
And I try to tell people all the time, you need to develop relationships with people. You got to find out about what they do, but find out what's their favorite food.
Exactly.
Who they like to listen to.
Right.
Exactly.
Don't make it about the business.
Well, don't make it about motives.
Because
Don't make it about
we're all talking
motives.
about business all the time. I don't know you.
Right.
So all that I know about you is your business, and to be honest, I need to feel secure to be able to say if I'm making an investment in you, that I know you.
Correct.
Amen.
Correct. And the thing is, at the end of the day, God is going to take each and every one of us in the direction that He's planned long time ago. But the beautiful thing about my separation, the beautiful thing about my isolation, the beautiful thing about my loneliness, the beautiful thing is that all those people that I thought were friends
Jesus
dropped me like a hot potato.
That's when you find out.
When you couldn't do nothing for them.
And then you wake up and I've known Sharmaretta and Wendell very short period of time. They're like my babies. Love them, Patricia already, well, Glauber, I already feel a bond with you guys. And so that's what's most important to me. The friendship that we will forge and that we will have. You guys, believe it or not, are looking at one of your best friends.
Amen.
You're going to look up a couple of years down the road, and you're going to, and I'll tell you, I'll be honest, I'm coining this from something I saw on TV the other day, and I knew it was just perfect for the Motown thing. Smokey Robinson said, well, it's talent all over the place. The difference was we had a Barry Gordy. I want to be our Barry Gordy. You focus on your music. You focus on your gift. I told Patricia, you focus on your gift. I'll focus on the marketing, networking,
Won't he do
all
it?
of that kind of stuff.
Want to do it?
To God be the glory.
Because I can't.
He got a song
I
for that.
have no idea what's going on back
Would
there.
you like my cheesesteak?
What you gonna give
The
him?
rest of my food.
Oh
That's
Lord.
what I'm talking about.
You can have it.
Yeah, I will. You know,
But you know what's amazing is he said that before he even met y'all.
Wow.
We had this conversation before he knew any of you all, that he was behind whatever We Are Music did. And like I told him on the phone, he was in Birmingham praying for his radio station. I was in Atlanta and talking to Daphne about We Are Music. And we were both praying for different things and didn't know God's hearing both of the prayers.
Exactly.
And what he was lacking is what he
The
needed in us.
content. You know, I
And what
need
we
the
were
music,
lacking
the
is what we
content.
needed in him.
Yeah.
And how God brought it together. And he just had reached out to me over the phone and was like, "Call." I was like, "What do he want? I mean, why is it?" You know how internet, right? I was like, "He probably want me to buy an ad or something." I told him, "I'm gonna call this man. I don't know what he wants." We just started talking, and I was like, "So what exactly is it you want from me?" He's like, "I don't know from you." I mean, you know, really. And that's how. And then he was like, "Hey, We Are Music. I want to get behind y'all." He got behind We Are Music before he knew We Are Music. So when this man sits at this table now and says he's here to support, he is truly. So now he's learning who you are as an individual.
Right.
But the concept of what We Are Music is doing and the ministry, he got behind from the moment he heard the concept. That's God. So Uncle Iva
it's
is
a
the
God
yeah.
connection.
That's a
It's
God
an
connection.
exciting thing, 'cause when you called, when I talked to her about you guys coming here, and she was telling me, I was just so excited and so hyped about it and about what you were doing and the plan you put together. And then she gave me his number and connected me to him. And then the night, I think it was the same night, I called him and we talked. And he was like, God, just
It's
just
amazing.
lacing it, you know, just putting it all together.
So her and
you
her
know.
husband's media company is now working along with them,
Wow.
who know us through We Are Music. See how God moves?
God's plan.
Oh yeah, he moves and he works. So
Yeah.
and
Quickly.
then, you know, it's just
That's the amazing.
Quickly,
part.
okay, Law, I'm ready. Okay, now move.
It's and I truly believe, you know, it's all about obedience.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I truly believe that
Yes, Lord.
because, you know, we can talk about
Visions.
jobs, careers, art, you know, our music, whatever the case may be, relationships, anything. But at the end of the day, it's just you and God. You know you're not moving because you're not being obedient. to something.
Jesus.
Seriously.
Exactly.
You're not being obedient on some level somewhere.
Say that
And so
again.
when I just said, okay, no, in my other life was I'm a political consultant. And a shrewd one at that. So, you know, I had to get the devil out of me.
All right, Zacchaeus.
No, I'm serious. People hired me. When you see the worst campaign ads on TV and stuff, that's me.
Wow.
You don't even hire me for a pretty campaign. I don't do that. I was not interested in that. Unless you wanted to sling mud, unless you wanted to find out who she been sleeping with, where you been doing, you know,
Right.
leave me out of it. So it's a lot of negativity that I'm putting behind me. And of course, you know, now that the darling is rising again, political season is coming back around in Alabama, everybody